welcome folks to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
To throw, it's leg way. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Dogs. They draw first blood in this national title game. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
And that pass ball's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Gators. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Branch. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Fire to the right side, complete. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Now the 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Baugh. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Hansen. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Hands off to the left. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. A handoff to the back. He's got the first and still going. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 20. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Gators! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half.
He's looking deep here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The sure hands. It's Frazier. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Bulldogs are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Dogs line it up with first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Touchdown, Dogs. And they jump on top here in the second half. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he finds his target. He has the first. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's Branch. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Goes deep off his back foot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Is that a championship-winning play, a defensive score to take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Could we potentially be looking at the MVP of the national championship game after that play? Big-time stop by this defense, but more importantly, taking matters into their own hands and putting 6 on the board themselves. Interesting now to see how this game will finish.
Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Graham down the middle. It's Branch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught over the middle. It's Bell. You got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Using his leg, it's McCray. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's a good positive gain there on first and goal, and here we go. The closer you get, the tougher it gets to get the ball into the end zone. And let's face it, this is a critical moment in this game. The fourth quarter of the national championship, and you're trailing. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now the crucial try for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on first down. Stays on his feet. He escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They've got him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes our first play of overtime. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The field goal is good, and they've regained the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
To the air, it's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Florida 44, Georgia 38.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime. And they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.